Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Byzantium playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, with Hungary and Bohemia, because they're underneath us. Personal unions. It's been good. It's been fun. It's been really fun. Anyway, onwards. Papal State. Yep, we have just claimed that Rome will be ours. However, France would rush to their aid. France, who we freed from the clutches of Aragon, would rush to the Papal State's aid, which is to be expected, I suppose, but still. You're still at high. Why? No, I don't want your peace. It's got to the point where I'm thinking about taking actual things off to Lemson now. Going to fighters? Ooh. I think we'll accept that. Outstanding. Oh, what? Where are you going? How could you be going that way? There is nothing here that's yours. That's being flipped to you. Unless you going one across. No, you can't. So, unless you're going all the way around. Can't imagine that. No, that's stupid. You have to be going back on. You have to be going back on yourself. Shattered retreat is into your own land or an ally's land. Sardinia, they don't have land over here. I know you have access. But you can't shatter. You can't stop your. You can't get past this fall. You can't unshatter yourself in enemy land. What? Paradox, please. Paradox, please. Come on. You mean to tell me that the enemy have just shattered their way to my province to unshatter themselves? You know how ridiculous that would be. You know how ridiculous that is. Can you imagine this in a multiplayer? Oh my word. Oh, rage quiz. You would be able to strategically shatter yourself further into your enemy's land. That is ridiculous. That is nonsense. I don't know what's going on there, but I do not like it. Do not like it in one tiny piece. If we really walked into the zone of you, maybe. Commonwealth, our faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Commonwealth. Conquest of Tula against Russia. It's a war they have started. Russia is allied with Austria and Ulm. Austria and Ulm. Essentially, you want me to keep Austria at bay whilst you dally off into Russia. I know what this is. I know what this is. Well, that's our claim on you. And that's a second claim on the Papal State. That's some outrageous development up here. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. would like to piece Tlemcen out separately for, at the very least, treaties with the Monarchs. At least 10 more score. We'd probably be able to get that. As soon as that fort falls, we'd probably be able to get that. So we'll accept this. Trade versus galleys. We've probably won that. Send you out as well, unless the heavy fleet turns up. Yeah, wipe. You lot stick together for protection. You're going back, you're going back. Is that enough? Is that enough for Tlemcen? Come on. Alliance Wall. Tlemcen military strength apparently is out of this world. He thinks he's mega strong. I do not. And we can call in France. Ooh, calling in France here would mean... No, we'll save our favours. How much trust do we have? We must have outrageous trust with you. 64. For him to offer to jump into this fight already. That's already, well, it's pretty much won, isn't it? Did Austria get in this? Yeah, Austria's in here. Right, well, we're gonna finish up in Africa. And then go from there. That might be ongoing sieges. We might be able to get Tlemcen out. Come on, Tlemcen. What are you playing at? I don't want much. Just want you to not come rushing to the aid of these fools when the poop hits the fan. Oh, we've been black flagged. What is this? So we've been black flagged or we've not? Who knows? Who knows anymore? Who knows? I don't. You move on. You move on as well. We don't need the fort there. We'll just have ongoing siege. Yeah, that'll be enough. Hit this hard, and then that should be all we need. A little bit harder than that. Right, Tlemcen, is that enough? It is indeed. But now you've pissed me off. No, we'll just get them out for that. I'm not waiting around for this. We can fabricate directly on them from Sardinia. Maybe war-ups? No. By 1%. No. Tiny bit of money. I mean, it's not a tiny amount. How much do you have? Okay. That'll do. I'm not treaties with Mamluks, so when we declare upon them, you're not called in as well. So we're only facing Mamluks, Kilwa, and associated tiny people. Oh no, here we go. We'll take all of what you have to offer plus a little bit of money. That's probably where we got all our inflation from. There you go. Now we should be Can we walk all the way to where we need to be? Would it appear so? Right, let's do that then. Build naval equipment manufacturing in Ragusa. Rival of a rival would be Vijayanagar. Would it? Andhara's done really well. So is the pet, actually. Are you under Ming? Yeah. It's the only way you could have survived. Right, so who are we fighting? Right. The sooner we can rip Aragon out from under Austria, the better. I think the next fight has to be us versus Austria, bring in France and the Commonwealth. And then in a sneaky fight, in the middle of that fight, us versus Papal State. France will already be on our side, so I can't join the war. Yeah. Guaranteed by France. Yep. Hello, France. We'll get you called as and when we can. We're in a war. In a war with Aragon. And they have cores here still. They still have cores here. Yeah, they were only recently popped out. Well, we might as well change your religion. Which one of these do we want? Weapons manufacturing in Tarnovo. Yeah, we can do that. What will you give us? 50 support for manufacturers and 2 base production. 2 base production of iron. I think you just have anchors. Naval supplies, which is a 2. Tarnovo, which is 4.5. It's going to be much more lucrative. So weapons factory in Tarnovo. So we'll take that. Straight away, weapons manufactory. When that's finished, we'll want to build a workshop as well. Speaking of workshops, you already have one, and your textile manufactory. They both complement each other very well. Local goods produced and then local production efficiency of plus 50%. Stacked very nice on top of each other. You're heading that way. Let's have you. No, we should concentrate on taking out Austria, shouldn't we? We'll take 19 to 19, but it looks like unless you've taken them, yeah, they took offensive. They might have dumped their points, just as we have done. Oh, we can take it. We can get a tech ahead. And discotheque. 19 to our 20. Alright, let's head north. Now you get into there and we'll just pick you up with these transports. We'll shuttle you across. Same with these guys. Let's pay back that loan, because I hate loans. I know you can game the system with loans, but it feels wrong. Saxon infantry, the same. Southern Cossacks, it's the same. Leather cannon is now the swivel cannon. And France is still no legal heir. Are we there yet? Come on, quicker. Yeah, not too bothered about that one. We'll keep the galleys attached, just because I don't want to. Oh no, get on the damn boats, you fool. I don't want random stacks getting sunk in the middle of the sea. Bad times. Well, if you're going there, you might as well go to Macedonia. If you're going into the Aegean just to come back into Athens, you might as well go all the way to Macedonia. Drop off there. And then come back. It's as if he knew. It's as if he knew that this was... Well, there was no one here. We're all in northern France. France? No, not France. Northern Africa. We've got another loan. Just the one single loan of just 713 ducats. Gain a skill 1 land maintenance modifier for cheaper. What do we already have there? I'd rather have, whilst we're at war, the discipline guy. We can always swap it out for cheaper guy at a later date. Right, can you come back? Now, whilst I've got a little bit of money, I might build some more ships. Frigates, maybe? We're starting to make our trade power really work for us. 27 ducats. And yet 0.8 go out. Yeah, go on then. Naxos, you as well. Roads. That'll do. And let's go hit this haystack. That has a friend. I think I need to upgrade these galleys as well, off the top of my head. That's mountains. I don't really want to be hitting you there. 18th, 13th. Speed marching with you in there. 16th, 13th. Nope. However, I will hit you there. Yep. Ragusa is just a flat. If anything, you can upgrade him. 7 ships. Not today. Not just yet. Let's concentrate on what we're doing. We might take a river crossing, but that's about it. So let's see how the Austrians fight with mega morale. Although with our discipline we should be taking giant lumps out of them. Can grab another bit of discipline. National rest of -8. Are we still not activated? No, we're just... no. That's terrible. Right, it's terrible. No, this is good for us. This is good because we're going to be doing massive chunks of damage out of them. But they're going to be staying around for longer because of the morale. The morale is going to work against them. Because they're going to take a lot more losses, aren't they? They're going to be here and taking punishment for longer. That's fine. This is what outrageous morale does for you. I think it gets that quite because he stayed around. Alright, I think we can work with this. I think we can work with this. Maybe stacking discipline was the thing to do. Although, I don't know. Those early wars that we're in, they weren't pleasant. Can we get you? Nope. Well, let's not take the piss. There are quite a few stacks around us. And it's not our fight. Very much doubt if we're going to benefit from this other than favours. Ooh. Can we sneak into Mentes? You're coming from a trade fleet, aren't you? Nope, nope, nope. Already locked in. Oh, bollocks. Well, you start walking anyway. This might be the last thing that we see of our transports and our galleys. Well, they might put up a decent fight. But they are up against 5 heavies. Now, as soon as we can get away, we're transporting troops. There's no point in losing some. Even though we are, you could argue we are winning. Go on then, we'll stick around. We've already lost 1 troop. 4 heavies. We already calculated that the heavies cost a lot more than the galleys. Trade ships. Yep. Oh, we captured 1 of their transports. I doubt, even though we're back up to 10 transports, I doubt 10 troops are going to land in Macedonia. That would be some sort of wizardry. Okay. And back we come. You don't have to walk all the way around because we actually won the day. Didn't think that we would. I think it's because we're now on comparable discotheque to them. Might be able to go effectively blockade Austria then. Where are you heading? The Aegean. We're already going to be out of there. You're all dead. Not really. Right, you look on the boat. And you're heading away from us. Nope, wrong one. Right one, wrong one. Go for a set. And you're already headed that way. Try to get out. And run that blockade. Into Macedonia. And that's all our troops. Over here. What are you doing, Commonwealth? Russia's down to medium. Why is Russia down to medium? Hold St. Petersburg. Relative strength of the alliance is quite a lot in our favour. Russian military strength, okay, fair enough. You could do with taking Tula though. Don't want to tell you how to do your job, but you can do with taking Tula. Protect trade in the Crimea. And who's getting blockaded? That's fine, that's nothing. Alright, let's head up this way. Hungarian noble rebels. Might as well take you out whilst we're here. Gift from France. Holy moly. I wonder if your gifts go up with the amount of trust that you've got. France, what is your income? Has to be outrageous. No, just outright economy. Income comparison. So about the same as us. Per year, about the same as us. Okay. That's almost a year's worth of income that he's just given us there as a gift. I suppose if you remember back to previous episodes where we had to lace France, we had to pay off something like 1,700 ducats worth of France's debt. to bring him into a war to grab Hungary under a PU. And then we lost it because we died. We died within about 3 months. And we lost it. Sad times. All that effort for nothing. Oh, it was mad. What is going on here? I prefer you to get taken out by you lot. Where are you heading? Into us? Into this? Oh, my ship's nearly done. Outstanding. Let's also upgrade you whilst we can, whilst you're in port. A few of the galleys and a few of the transports. Okay. This is what I like to see. Yeah, that was good. That's almost going to be an insta-wipe. But we should at least... If Hungary goes to support it, then we should... Hungary, what is going on here? I mean, I got you back, but... Who's going to get there first? In the flatlands? No matter how it happens, I think I'm going to end up dragging... river crossing in with us. But Hungary has set his mind, so let's go. We'll put you front and center. Alright, Somogi, are you ready? The fields are going to run red with the blood of the Austrians. France, are you still not got your shit together? You still not pumped out babies? What have you got? Oh, give monthly autonomy change. So nothing that says that you can't have children. Sweden's too small. Sweden is too small. No legal heir, but no, there's no point getting in there now. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. France has embraced manufacturers. Right, we could do with starting to save some money. Yeah, France had manufacturers all over himself. No wonder he can pay X amount of ducats to us as a gift. Don't leave me in that province alone with these Austrians. Alright. Should have had a look at the battle. Should have been analysing the numbers, but it happened very quickly. Another 10,000 wiped off the Austrians. Of these losses, we lost... Really, does it not tell you? Can you not click on the shield? Fine. Let's take you out. Let's take also any mercenaries out. Put the siege guy in charge. Let's take back Temmes for Austria. The 47 that are left can... I'm assuming Hungary's going to take Pest. Or he would have if I didn't sit on his face. Right, you can provide support. Be a province adjacent ready to jump on at a moment's notice, and we will take back Temmes for you. $18. Savvy protect trade. Wow. Constantinople, Crimea, Aleppo, Alexandria we're dominant in all of them. Probably Crimea actually. Got 55% of the power, but there's a big chunk that gets pulled north. Yeah, go Crimea. I've not set anything weird, have I? No, you're maximised profit. You're maximised profit, as are you. We automatically collect in Byzantium. We've got enough power over here. There's only 0.08 ducats gets pulled forward. That's by shitty Salzburg. 14% chance straight away. Love it. And here comes the Austrians back at us. I'm a lot happier with the way that we fight. I think missing out on defensive was a mistake. Missing out on defensive early on was a mistake. We should have gone for defensive first and then offensive. But that was in the past. You're doing alright. Milan, how are you in this fight? How are you in this fight? Direct ally of the Commonwealth, maybe? Yeah, direct ally of the Commonwealth. That's odd. Alright. We'll wait here until Pest has fallen. Again, I don't want to be too invested in this fight because we're not the ones beating out. Don't want to be losing big chunks of this manpower if I want to go to war with the Monoliths straight after, which I do. Can we? 56, probably. What did we lose? How did you get this guy here? I know how you got that guy there. I don't care if you fixed or not. Seriously, we couldn't get you. Can we track him down? Let's track this guy all the way to port. We're safe up there. Go fight out the Mediterranean. That is a good idea, Aragon. That's where your heavies make the most sense. Right. Okay, Milan has been pieced out. Annul all treaties with the Commonwealth. That's what happens when you don't take the war goal. What you have. Excellent. Let's get you up to the front lines. And let's put one troop on Vienna, because we've been here before. You're in the mountains. I have no interest in sitting in the mountains. And good luck trying to get past that fault. You fixed? Let's go put some pressure on the Austrians. How many can we fit in here? 43. We'll take about 5 out. My prestige, and you die. No, we're going to get prestige from this, aren't we? From this fight. Holy moly. No, I don't want him to die. We've stacked quite a bit of discipline. Along with the dude that we've got. Our ideas. Finish it for offensive. And this guy. What are we up to? Something like 125 discipline. Maybe 120? 120. On par with Japan. Yeah, I was confident. I was confident about that. One galley, I'd have liked to have sunk the heavies, but you can't have everything. I would have liked to have been aware of this as well, but again, you can't have eyes in the back of your head. Well, it helps if at least you're a bit observant, which I'm not. I should try to be. Oh, hungry. Now would be a good time to siphon your income, whilst you don't have anyone. This is called forward thinking, isn't it? There you go. Well done. You fool. We should build something. Manufacturers, maybe. Constantinople? Yeah, that'd be a really good place to build it for manufacturing. What we're looking at here, berries. Trade station in Azov? Maybe. Plantations. Sulga, which is just here. Which is stated as well. 37 in Macedonia. Yeah, we'll take that. 46 in Scope. Okay. Start building manufactories. At some point. Have you not? Commonwealth, where are you? You're all up. Do you even have the war goal anymore? You do. Tula. So taking war score, we have 22 left to get. Why wasn't this the first thing you got on? Who knows? We do get dragged into long protracted wars that aren't ours. And they just brute force their way through that fault, breached the walls and assaulted. You're the duty of the Empire, yeah. So what sort of manpower do you have? Austria. Not enough to assault a fort, that's for certain. Alright, let's go sit on VM. Go and try to pull. Some attention. Uniform regulations, okay. Okay. So it's going to be worth it. We can stop him from going in there. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Cut through the Austrian fort. It's a level. What did it? Level 6. Yeah, we can get through the Austrian fort without getting hit by just pretending that we're going to reinforce it. Then I think I'd rather do that. Not take the losses and then move on to the next fort. Might be in trouble here. Nope. Oh, it did alright. 3 heavies knocked out. Oh, that was Aragon as well. Holy moly. Okay, let's get into Dalmatia and properly fix ourselves up. Shows you the power of galleys versus heavies in inland seas. What are you doing, Hungary? You make some stupid decisions. I mean, I love you to death, but still. No, we're rivals with you. Why am I even checking? Who did you pop out? Ah, Bourbon. Damn it. Right, let's get ready for this. You know what's happening next. Played this game before. If we can get through this uninterrupted, I would much rather that. And then we can hit them somewhere else. Oh, hi Astro. No. No, you can't. You're already locked. You are already locked. Still with the discipline guy? Still with the discipline guy. What do you have? A 6-3. That's a little bit scary. But a 5-2. Ruthless landfire damage. You don't have a modifier yet. 5-face comes first. That was alright. That was alright. Died valiantly. That wasn't us. That was the other dude. Alright, okay. Have I just pulled everybody off there? How stupid was that? Everyone with wheels, get back in. Do not allow the Hungarians to squander what we've gained against Vienna. I could do with another dude at some point. Maybe not right now. Well, at least you're not getting across that straight. Two transports. Are you trying to... It might be just trying to bait me. Well, we wiped the two transports, but we ended up in contact with heavy fleet. No, I think we've got this. Said before, I don't mind exchanging. I don't mind exchanging galleys for heavies. Nope, your heavies at 100. Nope, that wasn't your heavy. Nope, heavies aren't anywhere near being hit. Let's get away. Well, we sunk one of them. Siege of England's over. You should be now at low. You should be able to get pieced out very rapidly. Good. Next. Well, we've got to wait on Commonwealth. But that's been almost 45 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my word. And Russia's got beyond it. Traxozokzyania. And he will be... Yeah, he's already pressing out his frontier. The longer we leave Russia, the more of a scary beast he's going to become. Hopefully this doesn't fall to the Commonwealth. Otherwise, I mean, we can... If we take this, we can still fabricate and probably get through and take it, as we're best friends with the Commandant, but still. Oh, if only I have more friends. If only I had more friends. Me and France versus Commandant and Denmark. He's got a weak claim. So we could claim the throne, we could dissolve the alliance, and he'd still have the weak claim. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'd declare war when he was 12. Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting. Maybe. Maybe. After this war, we keep relations high, but we claim throne, dissolve alliance. Much like when we went into Bohemia, they had a weak heir, allowed us to claim the throne and go in. It'll be exactly the same with the Commonwealth. We'd need France on our side. We'd have Bohemia, Hungary, ourselves. Us head to head. Yeah. Byzantium versus Commonwealth. Head to head, if no one came in, I think we'd be alright. However, I would like to think that defensive ideas, offensive ideas, I would like to think that France will come in as well on that. Obviously we've got Hungary and Bohemia as well. Oh, I think I have just talked myself in to Stammer Commonwealth in the back. Okay, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for continuation of this fight with Russia, the peace out, the subsequent dissolving of alliance, the claiming of the throne, and such forth until the Commonwealth end up under Byzantium. That's going to be one massive block. Who could stop us after that? Really though, who could stop us after that? This, plus France as my friend. Just go mental. Eat the world. Until next time though, do take care.